But finally, we're here today, and I can tell you that we are moving forward. And one thing that people need to understand is, because I'm based in Malaysia, actually I'm based in a few countries. I prefer to say I'm based global because I'm always on the move. But people need to understand that Teemak Promotions, as the new management of Enzo Ishall, it's not your typical management that you're used to in our beautiful nation of Zimbabwe. But rather it is a company that has allocated different experts from different industries to help build the brand of Enzo.
Zvara nasi zvara rakosha izvara ndiri kusaina nemukomana anonzi Teemak under Teemak Promotions. Enzo Ishall muchimuziva mwana akari mwana wekuChewsport ende anga achiimba danso, asi ndine shuviro yekuti inini ndikwanise kucross international boundaries. There is need for us artists to be also known globally. Wakaramba uri local, there is a limitation.
Very much. Congratulations, Enzo and Teemak Promotions. My question is, as we know a number of artists in Zimbabwe, they would love to collaborate with him. Is there room for them to do collaborations? And then, what does it take for one to collaborate with Enzo?
I'll let him answer that. As I mentioned earlier on, Enzo has almost 100% creative direction for his music, so I think that question is better for him to answer.
To me, a collab is necessary if it's beneficial to both parties. That is, kana mumwe wangu ada kuimba neni achigona kuimba, because and achigona kuimba and kind of potential, then tinokwanisa ta collab. And also kana agara muindustry tiri same level, inenge yakunzi power sharing, then it's fine. But zvinodependa kuti tine nguva. Pane pamboti nemaprojects anendi nawo ane ndichiita asingade kuzovhiringidzwa nekubuditsa imwe song pakati, then pakadaro tichiconsider mafactors anenge ari panguva iyoyo kuti zvinoitika kana kuti hazviiti.
If I wanted fame with the financial capacity I have, I could potentially just stay in Malaysia and never come here, because I have a beautiful life there with so many beautiful things that I can potentially do there. I could get famous there. It would be a better place to get famous because I can get paid for it.
Thank you so much. All right, let's go to DJ Bali right at the back. DJ Bali, just wave so that our microphone gets to you. Thank you, darling.
Valley from Star FM. What I wanted to ask is that, you know, there's a lot of name dropping in Zim dancehall and other genres like Big Up Boss Ningi, because Boss Ningi, I'm going to 50. Obamfana, kind of run about videos. So what I wanted to ask is, in your contract, is Enzo Ishall going to be allowed to do that? Like, you know, I think that's how the whole Passion Java thing started. So is that, is there room for that, or there won't be anything like that being allowed in the contract?
Enzo has almost 100% creative direction for all his songs. The only thing that could potentially stop that from happening is if it is not viable for the business side of things. But Enzo, I gave him full authority over his music to determine what he wants to give the people. But as long as that is not going to affect the Enzo Ishall brand, the Teemak Promotions brand, and the other brands that we work with, then it is well, he's free to do what he wants. The music is his, he's the artist.
Thank you so much, DJ Bali. We have right here at the front, Lucky from Bus Stop TV. Please come through, my darling. Thank you.
First question, Enzo. I still not working levels in the Fantasy, and did you invite them to come to these events? Teemak, Muzoni, international platform. My mom shared before to start my Enzo, Musa, country, something what we can as an experiment.
Thank you. Thank you. Levels, you need to actually national time. You will see life is a bunch of money, but in combination of about to say, I'm not finding out. What is the first question again?
Choose what to report.
Okay, Namkuma na choose sport, Shani Chezi. Channel even for album around whenever people that includes also Oskid, Tamuka, Mama local producer, and no Sashanana. Kusena na Teemak actually kutungizo tattoo ganana nanako, but this is a business move. This is a business move in which it's consequent of international. Thank you.
In relation to the question you were asking me earlier on, I'll just give you a very simple example so you can comprehend what I'm about to say. I already mentioned this earlier on, that Teemak Promotions is engaging the necessary departments and the necessary companies and anybody who has the capacity to do what we want done. What that means is we have people that have grown multiple artists in an agreement with us to help us to accomplish what we want. And what we would do is to provide them the guidance, the finance they need, and everything else to make sure that it's done. So it is not an experiment, because basically what I'm doing is it's an investment. And I invest every single day, Monday to Friday, in the markets and in many other businesses. So it is absolutely nothing new. Thank you.
My question was, have you done this before? To
Have
find
I-
artists on international platform?
Absolutely. I have worked with Nasty C, I have worked with Boyti, I've worked with so many other names in Nigeria, Techno, we've worked with Duncan Mighty. We have brought them out from their countries. We've done shows with them, we have branded them, we've promoted them. So obviously, this is also nothing new.
With Java.
No. I am someone who is good at taking risks, and when I don't get disappointed if I fail. I take it as a lesson, and that was not the pattern before with Java. I've not parted with Java. He's still a friend to me. Good guy, the good guy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.